Alright, second attempt at this. Let's see how this video shall do. So this is probably the only time I've actually ever gotten in some sort of trouble in high school. I was generally pretty smart about doing anything remotely devious. Like I remember in junior year when they had that trend of fucking taking everything from every bathroom stall ever. That was honestly pretty funny, but I never got around to doing that. But I always like to do not bad things, but just little pranks. Nothing too serious that will actually like harm people. Like how pranksters are doing things nowadays. So yeah, I was pretty smart about it, and this is the I anytime I ever did, I never got caught, and the very first time I ever actually did get in trouble in high school. I have never gotten in trouble ever since like elementary school. I was a bad kid in elementary school, but as I grew up, I got a little more mature. But senior year, this began specifically in February. You need to keep that month in mind, by the way. But anyway, so February of my senior year of high school. It was a first period band class, of course, and yes, obviously I'm a band kid. If you've seen the rest of my channel, yeah, I'm a band kid. And my friend, let's call him Jimmy from Mr. Beast. Yeah, it's him, guys. It's Jimmy. But my friend Jimmy, he suggests the craziest idea of all time. And by the way, it still doesn't cross my mind that it's February, by the way. And he's just telling me just some random stuff in the middle of first period band class or right before it starts. And he tells me that he found this image, this to print this certain image of a bunch of gorillas and a dude that's like posed in front of them, and to put that same printed image on every band locker, or at least not every, but at least our friends' band lockers at my high school. And I was like, damn, that's pretty funny, because there was already an image on one of the lockers that was like the same thing but in color, and it didn't have like people in it, I guess, but it was like the same image basically. And so I was like, damn, that's pretty funny. That's just humorous. It's just little funny band humor, funny gaff, funny haha. And just to do something for my high school career, have some sort of funny memory. And basically, so we just talked the entire, like, we were texting each other throughout the entire day of class. And it still didn't cross my mind the very poor timing of this hilarious yet wholesome prank. And we're just texting each other, and then we go to lunch. And in lunch, we're just eating, and there's this little gremlin little creature called Leonardo. I'm never going to call him by his real name. He doesn't deserve to have that name. But oh my god, this dude. And back then, I tolerated him. He was okay of a person. This is like back then before he did stuff later. I might talk about it in this channel. But, we're just talking to him. And he wants in on this funny prank. So it's like, okay, all right. So we were discussing the plan at the lunch table, and we decided, right when we finished lunch, we went to the school's printer, and we whipped out our school Chromebooks. Oh yeah, this is also another bad thing. School Chromebooks, yeah. This will come back. And if I haven't already put up the image of what I'm talking about, I'll pull it up. But yeah, so we printed like at least 10 or 20 copies, like total, I think, from our Chromebooks. And oh my god, it was like in black and white paper, looked awful, but they worked, man. It was enough. And yeah, we just I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember if this was on the same day or like just two separate days, but anyway. So we printed them all out, and we decided to go out and walk to the band room. Yeah, and then we just began just losing our shit as we just see this goofy ass image on our friends' lockers, and we put them in a certain way so they like stand out, and we just kept putting them on all of our lockers. It was fucking hilarious. This goofy ass image, and yeah, and then we just headed to our next class and just waited for the results for tomorrow. And I would make like a funny montage, because this actually got, like, it didn't get too viral, but it got pretty viral on my high school's Instagram page. And yeah, we're just like chilling out, having a good time. And we're just laughing our asses off at like everyone's reactions and shit. And then, I think either a few days pass or it's just the next week on Friday. I've been having issues with like someone parking in my parking spot. I'm like, okay, this freaking sucks. I'm a senior in high school and I can't get a parking spot. Seriously. So I kept going to the front office to try to get them to move this person, or I don't know what I'll do. I just kept parking in the visitor spot. So then I get a call from the front office on Friday, and I was like, okay, this might be that person, but no, it was about this situation right here. Now I go in, I walk through the hall, and I get a bunch of texts from the little gremlin known as Leo, and he keeps texting me that his name got called, and he's worrying about shit. I was like, this cannot be about the funny monkey. There's no way. This is just too humorous. And then I walk into the principal's office, and I see my homie Jimmy Mr. Beast sat down with the most like, are you serious right now face I've ever seen. Bro just looked at me like he fumbled, lost all of his life savings at the casino. And he's just staring at me and he's like, yep, it's about that thing. It's about the fucking monkey photo. And I'm like, God damn it. I wonder why, I wonder why. And I sit down, my principal, he's honestly really chill because he's a senior principal. Bro just is just like seniors as well. He just doesn't know what the fuck to do because he's a senior principal. Like, everyone's mostly well behaved. So I could fucking go in there and I'm just fucking trying to write down this report and be as vague as possible. And then we all of us, as we're waiting, talking with the principal, we all get a call from our own band director. And I don't know, I'm not gonna dox myself too much, but our band director's a pretty serious guy. And we walk in there into this like prison style interrogation room. That shit's straight out of NCS. If y'all remember those videos, we were all just sitting in there. And oh man, and that's also, let me go back a little bit. The principal also explained to me that the only reason he knows about this funny monkey incident is because we printed all that shit in our school Chromebooks, which, that was very smart of us. Anyway, going back to this interrogation, this dude is absolutely fuming. He is trying to debate us on so many topics, and, he kind of laid it down for me, and I didn't really realize that, the month was February, Black History Month, and there was a black person in the image, so, there could be that very, very poor sense of timing there, but come on, man. It is just a very humorous photo of just this dude just sitting in front of a gorilla. And the gorilla's about to be extinct, man. This dude's like just spreading awareness about the zoo, man. He's trying to help the zoo and trying to help the monkeys, man. Like, or gorillas. The gorilla in the photo, fuck. 1 second, I'll pull it up. But, yeah, he tried to go off on us how people of color would feel unimportant, that someone in the band tried to snitch on us, but everyone that we talked to in the band said that they were not offended. Anyone that was black, they said they were not offended, so we have no idea who could have actually been offended by this image. And it's just, man, it is just a photo. We all of us try our attempt. I apologize to him. I'm like, hey, man, this is poor timing. My homie Jimmy Mr. Beast is trying to be super logical. He's just like, dude, like, it's just a photo, man. It's just a photo. And then Leo's trying to be like, oh my god, I didn't mean to offend so many people. I'm like, dude, it is literally a photo. There's nothing too deep about it. And he thought all of us were legitimate racists, which I actually, like, at first he thought this. And we were all like, there's no way he's actually thinking of this. Like, why would we be, like, what is the point of being racist? It's just stupid. Anyway, so, yeah, I was really trying hard not to laugh at that, but eventually time went on, and you kind of see that we were just kids goofing around, doing band humor, and then unfortunately, as we walk out, we get hit with the breaking news that our principal decided to give all of us ISS for vandalism or something like that. I can't remember the exact quote-unquote charge, I guess, but damn, seriously, all over a photo of a funny monkey. And I don't know, if this video gets a lot of likes and stuff, I'll make a next part about the tenure that I had in ISS for, like, I believe it was 3 days. And yeah, that's it for second storytime video. See you guys.